And I hope I am darn adorable, because I am trying my best. I'm trying my best to be cute for you. Gosh, was I born a weeb?
Action Smacchan!
Hello, fellow heroes. I'm Action Smacchan, the 2-in-1 hero made up of a virus from the 70s and a guy who likes to play things. And today, we are playing Klonoa, at least one of the Klonoas that was for the GBA. And once again, this is a recommendation for things to get on the Wii U before the store goes out. And of course I'm going to recommend getting Klonoa. I love Klonoa. Whoa. Huh? There's story going on. Oh, okay. I get to input. Hey, what the? Stop! Hey! And I think it's pretty poignant to get Klonoa now before you can't, because the first two games were just recently remastered and released on modern consoles, and that's pretty exciting. I'm excited, even though I did not pick them up yet. Part of me is like kind of on the fence between getting like a international physical copy or just downloading it, because sometimes it's on the on sale on the eShop and it's a pretty good price. But like I could get it physically and just have it on my collection, looking at it among my other physical games and figures, and if I had a place to put my collection, man, I would love to put Klonoa there. I do love me some Klonoa. Man, I got the original game, Door to Phantom Isle, on the PS1, and it was like one of the first things I bought myself from like a GameStop. I got it used, and it was like my first game that I got like that didn't have its original case and manual. I essentially just got the disc, but the GameStop like provided like a little jewel case, and like the cover art on it was just kind of some stuff that the employee just kind of scribbled. And I'm pretty sure I still have that. I don't sell my games, right? I usually just think it's not that worth it to get like 50 cents for anything that I could have that has like sentimental value. And Clone definitely has sentimental value. Look at this guy. Well, he's not on the screen right now. But yeah, let's see here. I did not pay attention to the story just now, but in the comments tell me what I missed. Excuse me, but whoa. Hey, what was that for? Gotseon. Yeah, I'll go with Gotseon. Don't you wimps know anything? Here in Gotsa land, only strength is respected. Ouch, that hurt. If you love fighting so much, why don't you fight the monster? Monster? Whoa, hey, chill out. Oh, not even our town champion was a match for that. Beast. So whoever defeats the monster becomes the new champion? Huh, but it's not that easy. And it might hurt, you know? Ah, geez. So where is this monster? It's on top of that mountain. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, let's go. Hey, wait, you don't stand a chance. Don't stand a chance. I am Klonoa, sir. I stand so many chances. I like how like I can make the sprite turn around on the map screen. My little blurry little Klonoa. I did actually have this game, the first GBA Klonoa game. On the GBA, I still have the cartridge. I was even looking at the cartridge lately, but I remember getting stuck. So I never beat it. I like got stuck. I guess I couldn't find all the Stars of David. I also got the PS2 sequel to Klonoa. But I think that might have been like my first exposure to it, even though it wasn't like I didn't like get it when I was first exposed to it. But I think my brother was like borrowing it from a friend or something, and I thought it was really neat. I like his design. He has like these floppy little ears, but he has this cool hat. He says wahoo a lot, which is something I wonder, right? About the new releases of Klonoa. So in the original, like PS1, PS2 games, Klonoa would just say wahoo. It'd be like wahoo wahoo, and that's what the voice actor just has to clock in and say. But in the Wii version of the game, the first game, they got actors that actually say the lines and not just wahoo. Even though, and I like the option. They had the option to change the dialogue between actual spoken language or just have them say wahoo. Yeah, you could actually just switch it out. So people who don't want to listen to Klonoa talk like a Pokemon, yeah, you don't have to. Or if you do like listening to Klonoa's adorable wahoos, you could keep it on. Yeah, I wonder if the new version has those options, or if they just kept him saying wahoo, or if they decide to just keep the dub, which I thought was pretty good. Klonoa's voice, I'm pretty sure, was James Arnold Taylor, who's the voice of Tidus in Final Fantasy X. And I'm one of the people that actually thinks that he did a pretty good job. Don't let the memes fool you. The out of context memes fool you. I think it was a really good performance because I played Final Fantasy X on my own pretty recently, about a year ago, and I thought the voice acting was actually pretty good. Especially at the time when voice acting in dubs was just kind of trying to figure itself out. Like video game dubbing was tough. Basically, people would get like back then, people would get like one take, bad direction. And you just kind of have to live with the performance that you did. That the studio just kind of forced you to rush out. But these days, like they have like very professional talent, directors, studios to get dubs for games. That's pretty good. I like that. Aha. But yeah, if they did decide to dub the new, or give you the option for the dub in the the new remasters of Klonoa. I wonder what they did for Klonoa 2, because that dub was only made for the Wii version, and only the first one, the first Klonoa, made it to the to that. So if they did decide to dub the second one, I wonder if they got James Arnold Taylor to be Klonoa again, or if they got some other guy, maybe somebody that sounds a little bit more sprightly, because he definitely sounded like a man voice. Man voice doing a cute little animal, which isn't like, you know, a foreign thing to me. I used to watch Disney films. I watched a couple of Disney straight to DVD sequels. I have keys. I have... Oh, I could go down here. Is it better down here? Might be better down here. Oh, there's another direction there. I'll go through this door because it's here. Or I won't go through the door. That's cool too. I'll go this way. I'll go to the right. I'll get this bird. Man, I got this bird. Ooh, the Star David. Haha! Ooh, I have all of them. Oh, does that mean that the stage is over? Alright. I'm gonna have to watch this video back later because I was not paying attention to the story at all. I was too busy thinking about Klonoa to pay attention to Klonoa. Oh geez. Oh man, I was always so bad at these. Like Mega Man 8 like had like board stages like this, and man, I don't know what it was. Like I could probably I mean, not just like probably. I did it. I did it pretty recently. But like when I was a kid, first playing Mega Man 8, I was not handling the board sections, man. Like I just couldn't time the jump. I don't know what was going on. Oh, need to slurp up these dudes. Get. Oh, how'd I do? This was way easier than the Mega Man ones. You die in the Mega Man ones. At least I died. I died in those Mega Man ones, man. Mega Man 8. I do feel like Mega Man 8 is kind of underappreciated. But honestly, Mega Man 8 is one of my favorite Mega Man games, man. Could be nostalgia, like it was like at that time, man. I was getting my own video games. I was a little kid. I still had my little boy money, but man, I was able to afford Mega Man. I got Mega Man 8. And it was super cool. It had like anime in it. And I loved anime. I became an anime nerd like from birth at like 5. Or something. Because like my older siblings would be like into it and like showing off how cool it is, but I couldn't watch Dragon Ball Z until I'm 7. But when I'm 5, I don't know. There was anime I watched. For some reason, I could swear that I like watched Tenchi Muyo before I was 7. I could be wrong though. Earliest anime though. Like I definitely was watching Pokemon, and my siblings have already distinguished it as something that isn't just an American cartoon. So I was pretty aware with Pokemon already. Of course, there was Digimon. I'm pretty sure I was watching Digimon. I enjoyed Digimon. I have not watched any Digimon, any of the recent stuff. But my bestie, my best boy, my best friend, he loves him some Digimon. He's Digimon over Pokemon all day, every day, and I respect him so much for it. And he really makes me wish that I got around to going back to Digimon, and I still want to go back to Digimon. I was like really excited when Digimon Adventures Try just started. I watched a couple episodes and it was really cool to see the characters again. Goodness gracious, these puzzles are hard. Okay, I have an idea. Need to... What? Can I... jeez. Okay. So I'm gonna take this. And take this. Oops, no. No. Take this and I'm gonna put it here. Gonna take it, put it here. Yeah. Yes. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. Might be able to make that jump. Oh crap, I'm stuck. Alright. And I gotta take this guy. Gonna bring him here. Yeah! Oh, I'm such a smart boy! I'm such a smart Klonoa. Alright. Smart boy. I still wanna get onto Digimon, get back on the Digimon eventually. Because it was definitely still a nostalgic thing. Ouch! And I am a person who likes to reevaluate his childhood favorites. Like, I was a big fan of Rosen Maiden growing up. And by growing up, I mean probably late elementary school, early middle school. Is when I probably first watched that and started picking up the manga and thinking it was like the coolest thing. And I still think it's awesome. I rewatched it maybe in the past 5-6 years. Still fantastic. I need to reread the manga. It's only 8 volumes. At least the ones that came out here are. It's only 8 volumes. There's a section of the story that did not come here, but was adapted into the Zurich-Spulin anime, and it is my Rosen Maiden fandom. Also gave me a pretty profound fascination with Gothic Lolita fashion, style. And I would love to do like some sort of Gothic Lolita style project someday. Make something Gothic Lolita related, like maybe write a really chuny story or something, I don't know. Maybe play a really cool Gothic Lolita game and share it with all of you. Are there that many Gothic Lolita games? Video games with the Gothic Lolita style? I'm not sure if there's that many. I mean, I played, Rosen Kroistelet. That was one of my first playthroughs, first games on this channel. But, and it was fairly Gothic Lolita. But, it definitely was not as Gothic Lolita as I thought it would be. Because it had like some characters that were just kind of normal. Not that it's bad. In fact, I enjoyed my time with Rosen Kroistelet quite a bit. Oh, I have all the stars. Where do I go? Oh, here's the door. There we go. But yeah, if you know any Gothic Lolita style games, let me know in the comments. And then I will play it on the channel. I will play it for you. And I'll also play it for myself because I just enjoy that sort of thing. But also, we'll enjoy the experience of that game together. Oh, whoa. One of those constant side-scrolling things. Haha. I could get every jewel. So I made a mistake. There goes my life. There goes that life that the screen warned me about. That's okay. I had 11 of those. I don't need 11. 10's fine. I could probably get through the rest of the game with 10. Hup. And hup. Hup. And hup. There we go. Man, look at all that. I'm so good at platforming. I could do this all day. The screen is not even stressing me out in the slightest. Like I could do this in my sleep. Ironic, because Klonoa is very dream-centric. Oh, that's another thing I like Klonoa, and it's like with the dream theming. It's very Kirby, which is something else that I adore. And that's why I am pretty excited about having like a Klonoa Nendoroid, because Klonoa is getting a Nendoroid, and I love Nendoroids, and I love collecting Nendoroids and figures. Oops. I was too busy thinking about Nendoroids to platform correctly. Don't worry, I had 11 lives? Where'd that other life come from? I didn't even notice. But yeah, I get to have Kirby Nendoroid and Klonoa Nendoroid, and then I could just like pretend I'm having a good dream in Nendoroid form, because it's my dream boys, it's the dudes, those platformer characters that I grew up with and still love, even now that I am an anime girl. It's pretty great. But gosh, figure collecting is expensive. and like Nendoroids, man, they keep on announcing so many new things. So many new things that I care about. I thought I was safe when I like stopped paying attention to like recent anime and stuff in games, but I'm not safe because they do like nostalgic things as well. Especially now, they like announced things like the Saint Tail Nendoroid, and I'm all like, I love that. I need that. I gotta have it. Gotta have the Saint Tail, because Saint Tail, I'm not sure if I ever talked about Saint Tail on the channel, but that was one of my first, it was like the first manga that I like spent my own little boy money on. And funny thing about that was like I wasn't even the one picking up the series at first. Like my brother started collecting the series, and I would like borrow it from him. But like I was like so enthralled with it, I had to know what was going to happen. And like he didn't have money at the same time I did, and was at Books A Million or something. So I like just went and bought the next volume, and I believe it was volume 4 of Saint Tail. And it's not a long series, but I did end up like buying the rest of the series. I think it was actually like 8 volumes or something. But yeah, oh, that was a good series. I was like enthralled by well, like the characters, because she was like a phantom thief, or maybe more like a gentleman thief. She had that ponytail. Oh, I adore the ponytail, man. I like wonder if like I have an affinity for characters with like the ponytail, because I met Saint Tail when I was a kid, and I think she might have been like maybe even like my first waifu, anime waifu. That sort of thing is hard to truly like nail down because it's so long ago. But like that, she's the one that got me to spend money and start collecting manga myself. That's a lot of firsts for me. If she's my first waifu, I would love her. Love for her to be the one. Gosh, was I born a weeb? I'm not ashamed of it though. I'm glad. Because if I were not that way, I would not be doing this. I would not have this show. I would just be like some guy. Probably working in an office or something. But no. Because I watched Saint Tail, I read Saint Tail, put money on that, and got like a crush on a drawing of a cute girl. I am able to be a cute girl for you today. And I hope I am darn adorable, because I am trying my best. I'm trying my best to be cute for you. I guess, I don't know. Am I cute? I can't tell. I hope I'm cute. Pretty dang old adorable playing Noah. But now that makes me wonder, like, in the comments, tell me who your first waifu was, man. I want to know. I'll look her up. I hope it's like somebody I haven't heard of, so that I could like meet somebody new, cherish someone new. Or if it's somebody that I have met before, man, I'd love to be all like, oh, I get to look at this cute girl again. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments who your first waifu is. Even if it's not like, it's only the person that you credit as your first waifu. Because it's very hard to go that far back, especially if you started early on in life like I did. But as far as I'm concerned, the answer is Saint Tail. Man, also speaking of Saint Tail, the entire anime series got released, or is getting a release. I don't know. I don't think it actually released yet, as of the time of this recording. But Discotech decided to do me the solid and got the license to release the entire series on like standard Blu-ray or something, and has a little bit of the dub. I don't think the entire series ever got fully dubbed. Oh, there's the door. Oh, it's so convenient. But the actress that plays Saint Tail is definitely Melody. And if you've seen like my early episodes of like the Waifu Shuffle, man, you know that I love me some Melody. Oh, one of my favorite convention experiences was getting an autograph from Melody, just because she is a radiant lady. Oh my gosh, she has such a presence. Listening to her panel, she is so nice, so cool. I got like a picture of her. I put like one of them on Facebook, but another one of them like kind of died with my old phone, along with like other cool convention pictures that I'm like really salty about. Maybe I'll just try to get that phone fixed just so I can recover those pictures, because like those were some good pictures, man. I had pictures of like YouTubers, right? YouTubers that I would tune in and watch every so often, and I liked. I got Gaijin Goomba. I found him at convention, and he was super cool. I think his channel is super cool, man. If you never heard of Gaijin Goomba, check him out. If you are into seeing and learning about different world cultures and how they are represented and adapted into video games and referenced, you know, he'll do the job. He'll do the work. He'll be your Goomba. He'll be your man. It's a cool channel. Definitely check that out, because I haven't like watched him recently, because like I don't know, busy with other stuff lately, you know, being an anime girl. Playing Klonoa, stuff like that. But I definitely like that channel. Gaijin Goomba. Who else did I get a picture with? I got a picture with, what's her name? Super Butterbuns. she's like a stick of butter with cool hair. Talks about Kingdom Hearts. It's I don't know how else to like explain her channel. But man, her hair, especially like in person, mega cool. And her content, funny. Those are some funny videos. Again, I haven't watched her much lately. But definitely was cool to run into content creators at a convention like that. That was awesome. But what else died with my old phone? Aside from like contacts with cool people. I lost. Oh man, there was this one weekend where I. Oh, and this was like the same weekend where I saw Mela Lee. That was a special weekend because I actually went to 2 conventions in one weekend. 2 anime conventions in one weekend because one convention had Mela Lee, and I'm not missing that. I am not missing that. She played Shinku. She played Saint Tail. Oh my gosh, I'm not missing Mela Lee. I'm definitely gonna see Mela Lee, gonna get that autograph, get that picture, have a great time, and I did that, man. But also another one of my favorites at a different convention that very same weekend, there was Xanthe Win. Oh my gosh, I did not want to miss Xanthe. I love Xanthe. She's such a sweetie. I met her in LA back in like 2014 because I was like in what's it called? I went to Anime Expo that year, and like I wanted to just have the full convention experience. I wanted to get Xanthe Win's autograph, and like she was like pretty early on in her career at that point, because that was 2014. But these days she's hit a pretty good stride, getting a lot of big roles in both gaming and in anime. Like she played like Haru in what's it called? Persona 5. And recently I'm pretty sure she was in Octopath Traveler 2. Playing, I think that girl's a dancer. I didn't get Octopath Traveler 2 yet. I will one day. Probably after I actually beat the first one myself. Even though I'm pretty sure like you don't have to play the first one and play the second one. But I'm definitely the sort who wants to, right? Like I'll become a Final Fantasy fan by playing Final Fantasy 1, then 2, then 3, and so on. But yeah, Xanthe and Mela, same weekend, different conventions, had to go, had to drive, had to do the work, and it was an amazing time. It was an amazing time. But I'm mad that I lost the pictures, man. And I don't think I got around to posting all of them on like my Facebook or anything. So, or social media. But like, I don't actually use my personal Twitter for anything. And honestly, I barely use the VTuber Twitter that much. Don't worry, I'll try to use it more. I definitely don't use it as much as I probably should be. Because I definitely have more food pictures. I take pictures of food. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, I take pictures of Smacchan, and I take pictures of food. I take pictures of Smacchan with food. At Action Smacchan on Twitter and Instagram. You don't have to follow me, but it would be cool if you did. I'll try to post more. But yeah, man, those pictures were lost. It's super cool, and I love running into Xanthi at conventions because I was like an early fan of hers, right? And every time either me or my brother run into her at a convention, she tends to remember us because we were like really early fans of hers. Because one of our favorite anime series is K-On! And she played Ui Hirasawa, the younger sister of Yui, the guitarist girl. And we enjoyed that performance. Man, that was just a good show. We enjoyed that show. I bought the special edition that Sentai Filmworks put out some years ago, and it's awesome. And Xanthi was also like in Squid Girl, which I don't think is like super popular, especially not now. I mean, definitely had its following back in the day, but I don't think that's exactly one people tend to remember. But she was in there too, playing the girl that really likes her some Squid Girl. But yeah, Xanthi, man, I met her, took pictures with her, and then I lost the picture that I took with her recently, and I also saw Faye Mata at that same convention, and that girl takes a really nice picture. Like, again, like, these girls are really radiant, really pretty, take really good pictures. And me, I just kind of look really like homely, raggedy. That's why you will never see my actual face. I hope that you associate this face only with a 2-in-1 hero made up of a virus from the 70s, and not exactly associate this voice with the guy that likes to play things. Goodness gracious. But yeah, but honestly, I liked those pictures so much that I might just get my old phone repaired. Hopefully it can be repaired. Get that repaired one day. Gosh, oh, I messed up that puzzle, didn't I? Oh. Okay. So I have to like go all the way up here. Oh, this guy. Okay. So I need to take this thing. Take this thing. Jump all the way over here. There we go. Now I have to take this thing with me. Take this thing with me. I just kind of carry him on my back until I get to the... This isn't working. There we go. Thank you, platform. I still need you, platform. Oh, I get it. Haha! Oh, this is such clever puzzles. Alright. So I do this. And I go over. And I... Maybe all I need is the block. I need the block. There we go. Yes! There we go. This puzzle is way smarter than I am. That's one. Where are the other stars? I didn't even notice any other stars. Where do I get another star? Ride the wind. Oh, I could go in there. Okay. I need this to not. There we go. Gosh, this game makes my brain have to like work at 1000%. No wonder I got stuck when I was a kid. I couldn't figure this out. By kid, I was probably like 17 or something. 17. Maybe I was already even in college. Goodness. Skip. All right. Is there like a block? So, oh wait, maybe I should ride the platform here. There's the block. I need that. Wahoo! And here's the star. Awesome. Alright, so what's down here? I don't have like a triangle key. Aha, there's the triangle key. Useful. Oh, look, and I get to use the triangle key. Keep taking this with me. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I just know I want to take it with me. Thing has to be here somewhere, right? Aha! Wahoo, boys. There we go. There you go. Vision cleared. All right. All right. But yeah, definitely recommend this Klonoa game on the Wii U before the Wii U goes out. The Wii U eShop goes out. But this is not the only Klonoa game on the Wii U eShop, and I want to recommend both of them. So let's check out both of them. All right. Now this game I never actually ended up getting physically, even though I knew about it. Just never saw a copy, but also had money for it at the same time. Did not have a whole lot of money until maybe around 2013. I had a lot more money to myself. That's when I was working. That's when I was working at a hotel as like the desk clerk and watching Kamen Rider and overnight shifts. Dream Champ tournament calling all world roving adventurers. Let's see who the greatest hero is. Grand prize 100,000 dories. See you there. What? What? Who? Whoa. What is happening? It bubbled and glittered and teleported you? Oh, that's some impressive technology. This place looks very technological. Hey. Everybody here looks like a mascot for something. Hey, it's the guy on the cover art. What's this? Klonoa. Hey, it's my friends from Klonoa 2. You know, it has actually been a very long time since I played Klonoa 2, even though I do own it, right? Klonoa 2 is a weird title to collect, because it always felt like it was always expensive. Like even back in the day, even like before the used game market is what it is like now. And by what it is now, I mean kind of dookie. But even back then, I always felt like Klonoa 2 was like expensive and like hard to pick up. But at some point, I did pick it up myself. I don't remember how much I paid. I'm pretty sure that price is pretty up there. But then again, it might have just been like up there in terms of little boy money. because I think anything like over 20 was probably like really expensive to me. Because like it would just be a whole lot of time before I would have that much money, before I could get more than $20, you know? Because time just felt different when you're a little boy, when you're a little girl, when you're not an adult. Who's number one in Dream World? Number one? Is that something you care about? I hereby open the Dream Champ Tournament. It's another game that just kind of felt infinitely like expensive for some reason. Like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is another game that just kind of always felt expensive, because even at the time it was hard to get a copy. Like we do have a physical copy of Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but that thing does like we have like the disc only. It didn't come in the original box and didn't have the instruction manual. It was like one of those GameStop or EB Games copies that they put inside of a case and like have the generic like yellow and blue cover on it, which kind of makes me appreciate the Klonoa Door to Phantom Isle copy I had, because it didn't have like a generic cover on it. It had something that a worker spent time like scribbling in marker. So I could appreciate that a little bit more. But yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and we have a pretty shaky copy, man. Like it barely works. Like it might freeze, or the music will stop playing or something. It was definitely a flawed copy, but we paid, I'm pretty sure, around $60 for that. Again, it was like, it's probably like 2006 or something. And it was disc only, no case, no instruction booklet, flawed disc. It's like $60, I'm sure, because that game is already pretty hard to find for some reason already. See, maybe there are too many participants. I was barely listening to the story. I was too busy thinking about Marvel vs. Capcom 2. What does Dr. Eggman's green nephew want with us? His name's Garland. Off we go. Make it to the end to qualify. I like how excited Klonoa is actually about like this competition. This will be a cakewalk. This will be a good warm-up for me. Like, for some reason, Klonoa seems to really be into the idea of being number one, whatever. But I'm a little stronger than I used to be. I'll do my best. Another piece of Klonoa history that I kind of missed out on because I was a bum. Is back in around 2011 to maybe 2014, maybe 2016 at latest. Namco had like this brand, this website called Shifty Look, and it was official, and like they would actually like go to like Comic-Con and have like Shifty Look booth with official stuff and official projects to show off. But they had Shifty Look, and the website would actually have like comics and stuff. They had a Katamari Damacy comic that actually does have a physical like printing that probably is not like newly printed, but I don't think it's super expensive right now. And they also had Wonder Momo, which is something also very, very interesting. Because who is Wonder Momo? I know who Wonder Momo is. I tried her game. It's a hard game. And very, very much an arcade game. You could actually get that. You could actually get Wonder Momo on the Switch eShop. If you want to know more about that. It's pretty cute. Momo is a cute girl. And the comic, the Shifty Look comic, is like kind of a continuation of the Wonder Momo game, featuring a new Momo. She's like the daughter of the Wonder Momo in the game. And the artist for that, I recall, is Omar Dugan, I think is how you pronounce the name. And he's a pretty good artist. It's a very clean art style, very crisp. I mean, you know. I tend to like sketchy looking things or something that looks really old school, but very clean, very nice looking stuff. That Wonder Momo comic was my first exposure to him and his artwork. I don't know what he does now these days. Probably not Wonder Momo. But that Wonder Momo also got a physical printing for that comic. And strangely enough, also an anime. There was also an anime adaptation, a short form anime adaptation. It was not very good, especially in terms of being a short form anime and also being an adaptation of the Omar Dugan comic, but an interesting piece of media nonetheless. It was on Crunchyroll. I'm not sure if it's on Crunchyroll anymore. You should check. Check and tell me if you found it. But there was that, and there was also Bravo Man, which was also kind of a better series, but it was like a snarkier kind of. It almost felt very 90s in its type of sense of humor. It's very dry, very tongue-in-cheek, very self-aware, fourth wall breaking humor, and it did have an animated adaptation, which was a whole lot better than the Wonder Momo adaptation. But yeah, I don't think that one got that comic got a physical printing. Anyway, I was talking about all that. I was talking about all that Shifty Look things because another project they had on Shifty Look was a manga made by I believe it's Satoshi Ariga, who did the Mega Man, the Mega manga, the Mega Man Mega Mix manga, which if you've never read that, go ahead and read that. I'm pretty sure it's still printed today by Dark Horse or Udon. Probably Udon, because it is like a Capcom. But it's it's a good time. I liked it a lot. It's very shonen. It has a really cool. I really liked the design of Mega Man for that one. I feel like later adaptations of the Mega Man classic design kind of took inspiration from the Ariga design, particularly like the the Smash Bros. Design as well as the Mega Man 11 design, I feel like took some inspiration from that Ariga manga. Anyway, he made a Klonoa manga, and I was so excited for that, but like to get one manga page for like week or however long the turnover was, felt like a lot for me to to wait on, you know? So I kind of fell off of keeping track of it. But as you could probably tell, there is no more shifty look these days, which means that that Klonoa manga, for the most part, is probably just lost media now. Although you might be able to go back on like the Wayback Machine and like look it up. But yeah, definitely recommend checking that out if you can, if you have the time, if it is actually on. You could actually find it on the Wayback Machine. But yeah, Shifty Look was an interesting thing. They also had a Katamari, like an official like Katamari Damacy t-shirt. That was really cool. Loved that design. I still have it, but it does not fit me anymore because I am not shaped the same way I was shaped in 2012. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Because now I'm shaped like a Smacchan. It's not gonna fit me. I'm a computer virus from the 70s. I can't fit a t-shirt of a guy from 2012. That makes no sense. That's not how math works. Alright, I need a key. Alright, there's a key. And boom, I got the key. Ooh. Yeah, this place was easy. Easy peasy. Oh, go inside the door, Klonoa. Oh, rank A. Oh, they liked that. They liked that I practically speed run that one. But looking at the time, I should probably cap this adventure and leave the rest of this island for you guys to try out when you get this game, because I definitely recommend getting this other GBA Klonoa game before the Wii U eShop goes out. Definitely gonna still keep on doing the recommendations for the Wii U eShop, so please look forward to that. Oh, also be sure to like the video if you enjoy watching me talk about conventions and playing Klonoa. Subscribe to the channel because we're trying to grow. We're trying to reach new fellow heroes, and we would love to see you guys again. Oh. There goes Shockman!